Hi there MotoGP fans, welcome to the channel. You are here with the Architect and we are playing MotoGP20. We are here in round 13 of the Moto2 World Championship and we are at our home track at Silverstone. Let's crack on.
In a while we'll see the 18 riders who qualified in the free practices and in the first qualifying session get on the track.
So it looks like we're in for a wet race. It's absolutely chucking it down with rain there. 21 degrees. So it's not very warm either. But we're going to load our setup quickly and we're going to head off straight down there on track. We need to put some rubber on as well, don't we? Let's see what we've got left. So we can use that medium on the front because that's okay, but we're going to need a new rear tyre.
There is movement in the pit, the mechanics are preparing the bike and the rider seems very focused. We'll see if he can improve his time.
I did struggle just a little bit getting used to this track. It's not one of my favourite tracks, to be honest. Don't want to be hanging around in the rain for too long. So we'll see if we can hit the ground running and get a good lap in. A little bit wide there around the first corner, Copse corner, but we was doing okay. We was doing okay in FP sessions. Posted a few of the preview shots up on my Instagram account if you want to follow me there. Some strange stuff happens when you're in FP, honestly. So I pulled a stoppie on the grass and then we had some air time on the front wheel as well. So I don't know when you're ever going to see that again, but I post these up on my Instagram account. Oh, we lost time there. We lost loads of time. Interesting corner at Brooklands because you've got to go in wide and pull it back in. Halfway through the corner you're dropping it down a gear into second. Just a bit of a strange corner. I mean, it's a cracking track, isn't it, Silverstone? But it is weird. It is weird and it's difficult. So first position. Let's go again. Let's just see if we can improve on that last lap, just to make sure while we're out. Oh, a bit wide out on the grass, but we held it. We held it. I'll tell you what. We'll come back in. Let's just have a look at live sessions. Just see what I did there. 2:14. We need to go back out. I don't think that's going to secure us a first position. So we'll go back out. We've had our engine upgrades and a frame upgrade, I think. Or is that frame coming this week? I think it might be coming this week actually. Okay, this is it. Let's get a good exit out of here. Okay, so into Copse corner. That's a little bit better, wasn't perfect. Through Stowe corner. On the brakes here. First gear there. Round turn 9. Get it upright as much as you can, because you need to get it fired out that straight, but you need a flat part of the tyre. Through club corner. Through Abbey, that was nice. I think we're going to be up on this part. Round the technical part of the track. Difficult round the loop. Yeah, we're up there, so we're slightly up, nearly out onto the grass. Through Brooklands. Then into Luffield. There we go, sideways through Woodcote. We did improve on that by 0.8, so that's good. That should secure us the first place. So we'll go into the pits on that.
That's the end of the second and last qualifying session, and we can finally see the grid positions that await us in tomorrow's Grand Prix.
So the front row then looks like this, with us in pole position with a 2:13.2. That's just under a second faster than Navarro, who's in second, and Sam Lowe's in third. So that's the front row of the grid. Luca Marini, Jorge Martin and Luti are on the second row of the grid. But where is Marcel Schrotter? Because he's leading the championship. He's down in 17th, so he's not had such a good time of it, has he?
Hello everyone, we're joining you live from Silverstone. Everything here is ready now for what should be another thrilling Moto2 race. The rain has been falling relentlessly for a few hours now, but track conditions are good anyway, and the start of the race isn't at risk. Here we are live from the Moto2 class starting grid, where riders and engineers are talking over the last few details before the race.
22 degrees on track then, so conditions are pretty much the same as what they've been through the entire weekend. So we'll change our rubber over quickly for some new compound. Oh, not that one though. We'll go for that one. It's a new compound. So fuel, I think we can stay with 6 laps. We're not going to be doing anything mental in this race with the conditions are terrible, but we can add an extra lap just in case. Everyone's on mediums for this race. Jake Dixon down in 29th, so he's had a poor weekend as well.
The riders are on the Silverstone starting grid and are ready to face one of the most demanding Grand Prix of the whole year.
It is demanding as well, Keith. It's horrible Grand Prix. Even though it is my home circuit, I find this really difficult. But let's try and get a good start. Let's try it. Come on. Oh, we lost a few places. Off the outset, Sam Lowes and Navarro up front straight away. Sam Lowes has got straight in there. Maybe he's looking for a win this time round. Oh, we got the back end up. So Sam Lowes and Navarro's in front. Look at Sam Lowes, he's off. He's absolutely flying. Right, Navarro's now gone. He's been dispatched. We're going to be aggressive round here. Crash, someone's crashed. Who is it? Oh, is it? Oh, we're out there on the wet stuff. Had it sideways then. Let's try and keep up with Sam Lowes. I don't really want to beat Sam Lowes. It's his home circuit, but it's my home circuit as well. But looks like some... Oh, rear end out there. But looks like Sam Lowes has got a good setup for this weekend then. We've not seen him for a while though. He's not had a great run, has he, recently? That's a long corner around left field, isn't it? Okay, so after the first lap then we're second behind Sam Lowes, our fellow Brit. I'm not sure what the gap is yet, we need to look at the gap. Sam Lowes is having a look, actually, he's having a look. Want to be careful of the rear tyre because you can easily burn it up round here. Actually surprised. Oh, he's just over half a second in front. Baldessari behind us, 1.5 seconds, so we've got plenty of gaps. So the two Brits up front. I didn't think it'd be us two. I didn't think it'd be two Brits up front. And I'm fighting for the championship, so if I need to be aggressive, I'm going to be. I can't let him off. As much as I'd love to give him it, I can't. I'm not 100% yet in terms of effort. So he's pulling out a little bit of time on us. Yeah, 0.7. But as I say, I'm not 100% at the moment. I'm just kind of following him. Just to see. And I fluffed it there. That's the technical term for stuffed it up. And that's a technical term for something else. So 0.9 is increasing the gap, and we're increasing the gap as well over Baldassarre. But we're taking it easy, and I say we're not 100%. I don't want to burn that tyre up. Hopefully Sam might do. But then again, I don't know if he's pushing it. But he's got some pace. It's over a second now. Okay, I'll step it up a little bit just to get back on the back of him. Don't want to lose him. There we go. So I've still got some room. Still got a little bit left in the locker if I need to use it. But I will be going for the win without a shadow of a doubt. Half a second now, so we brought the gap back over 2 seconds in front of Baldassarre. That's ridiculous. Here we go, we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go. We don't want to fight. Oh, we're pushed him wide. Got a crasher. The Thomas Luthi crashed. And Garzo, so I wonder if they tangled themselves up. That right hand side of the rear tyre, it gets eaten up so quickly. I'm trying to manage it. Oh, he had a slide then. Bless him. I think I know where I'm going to take you, Sam. It's going to be on the straight. He might crash if I put the pressure on him. Oh, my back wheel was up there. Round left field again. Try and keep off the paint. Right, this is where I want to get him if I can, down this straight. If I can. Oh, and we stuffed it up the inside of him, we got him. Stuffed it up the inside of him, just managed to make it stick. Now this is where we're fast. 2 laps to go. And a bit of a shake from the back end there. But we're going to push it now, we're going to start to create that gap. But we're not going to push it too much that we're going to put ourselves in danger. I say we don't want to do anything stupid because we've got the championship at stake here. This will put us in really good contention. In fact, the battle's on, isn't it? If we win this race, the battle is on. And in the last episode, I don't know if you watched the last episode, guys, but if you didn't, you need to go and watch it. Seriously, need to go and watch it. Oh! Oh! Oh dear, so we're back with just one mistake like that. And Sam's back on it. I'm going to try and get him back. as I was saying, if you haven't seen the last episode, go and watch it, guys, because we got an offer of a KTM factory ride. I haven't accepted it yet, but let me know in the comments, guys, if you think I should accept that ride. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me, but I wouldn't mind a Ducati ride. That's what I wouldn't mind. But we may not get one, but if we win this, we could. It might spark their interest. Okay, let's try and not make a mistake again. I say we've got a little bit in the locker and we can create that gap. But I was pushing when I created that gap and that led us to make a little mistake. They're the mistakes we can't afford to make, and the rear tyre as well is showing signs of wear. Really easy on the brakes as well. You have to be, guys. Take it easy on those brakes. We don't want any penalties. Yeah, in this weather, guys, a quick tip for you. Every time you get a wet session like this, you need to be reducing the brake discs. You need to be reducing them right down to a 320 and a 200 rear brake disc. You don't need all that stopping power in the rain. In fact, you'll find it really difficult to control the bike on the brakes with large discs. So you need to be easy on the brakes, you brake earlier and be smoother, and you'll be perfectly fine. Okay, we've got a good gap now. We're coming round for our last lap as well. We've got a gap behind us we can manage. And that rear tyre, as you can see, is really showing signs on the right hand side. So around for the final lap. Two and a half seconds. So Bezzechi's in front of Sam Lowes. Has Sam Lowes crashed? No, he couldn't have done. But Bezzechi 2.5 seconds behind. But he's in second place. So either Sam has crashed, or Bezzechi's caught him because he's made a mistake. Okay, not many corners left now. So Bezzechi is second. Definitely second, but I don't know where Sam Lowes is. I'm still trying to see. Oh, that rear tyre is giving me a few problems actually. Bezzechi's got some really fast pace. He's coming up behind us very quickly. 1.5 seconds and I've been out on the grass there. That was the rear tyre just not sticking. Bike's all over the place. I think I've lost rear grip. And Bezzechi's right behind us. As we come round for the last corner, can we keep this first position with Bezzechi behind us? I think we got it, but we've got no grip. So we scraped in there, guys, but only just. Bezzechi was right on our tail at the last minute with half a second behind us, but we was making a few mistakes there. The rear tyre had shot it, so yeah, we were struggling to get grip on the very last lap. But we did it anyway, we managed it, we come first, and we got the fastest lap, but only just. Bezzechi was flying towards the end, so he come second place, Marcel Schrotter come third. So that's a good result because he was right at the back, wasn't he, when he set up. But Sam Lowes, what happened to Sam Lowes? I know he struggled for grip, but he come fifth in the end. Riders' Championship then, so Marcel Schrotter is still in front, but we're now in second place, only 8 points behind Marcel Schrotter. So the battle is on. This is between me and Schrotter. And Luca Marini, potentially. Baldassare is not a million miles away. But the battle's definitely on now with ourselves and Schrotter. And the Sky team now have taken over the Intact team in terms of the team championships. We're strengthening our position in 4th. Let's go over to the podium.
This rider has been able to impose a frantic pace on today's race, and now he and his mechanics are rightly going to party.
No, it's a great feeling when you win and you're celebrating. I put my GB helmet back on as well for this race, with it being our home race. This championship is really turning out to be something special. These upgrades that we've had have really helped us be competitive towards the back end of the championship. Our reputation is going up. That helped us secure the KTM ride. The KTM offer, we haven't accepted it yet. Loads of credits. Research data, again we passed all the research data, so we've got plenty in the bank to be able to do the research. But research is starting to slow down now, the development, sorry, not the research. Our frame development is now complete, so that's done. So we put our electronics on hold to complete that frame, because where we needed to get to was that frame development to be done and achieved by the time we got to Misano, which we have now done. So let's just go into this research and development and let's see what else we can muster up. Ideally I'd like to get these electronics done, the anti-wheelie and that engine development done before the end of the season, which I think we can achieve. So let's go and move some of these guys over again to start work on the anti-wheelie sensor calibration modification. So everybody on the frame now can move over to this electronics development, and that's, I think, all we can do at the moment. So 14 weeks, we'll have a look in the calendar and see what that works out to be, see when that's going to be completed by. So just to recap on the technical staff management, there's nothing going on in here. Personal manager, proposals received. Let's just recap on this. So this is our factory KTM team. We've got 7 weeks to accept this proposal if this is the team we want to go with, guys. So leave me a comment, guys, let me know if we should accept this contract. So there's nobody else interested at the moment in GP, so I think it's highly likely that that is going to be our team. What we can do is show our interest in Ducati and create our own team. So we're going to do that. We've got a couple of slots left to do that, so let's confirm and show our interest and see if we can get an offer here for the Ducati Lenovo MotoGP team, which leaves us now to go into the calendar. So our standings there, it's nice to see us there, look, in the Moto2 standings just behind Schrotter. Yeah, it's good, loving it. So let's advance another week, which takes us to Misano. Let's just look back. So we got a proposal already? We have. Let's just have a look at the annual salary. So it is more to ride with the factory team. The goals are the same, it's just that we get more with the factory team. So what we can do, we can negotiate up with the Ducati Lenovo team, which we'll go and do. We want at least the same, don't we, as the KTM factory. 934 Ducati are offering us, 925 KTM are offering us. Signing on bonus, so we get more of a signing on bonus with the KTM team, so we can ask for more on the signing on bonus. If we meet the championship goal, we get a lot more credits than we do with the factory racing team, about 50,000 more. So what we can do is ask for another 50,000 on the signing on bonus maybe. Let's see if we can negotiate. Let's see if we can increase this to 50 to 283,000. Let's see if we can do that. And send. So that's 3 weeks. So all we've done is ask for an increase on the signing on bonus just to level it out, so it's almost the same offer as the Ducati. Our termination clause is slightly less as well with the Ducati. So there we go, guys. So let me know in the comments, which team should we get? If they agree to that offer with Ducati, let me know in the comments whether you go with Ducati or KTM. Who would you like to see me race with next time round? Okay then, guys, so I think that ends this episode. Then we're at the Misano circuit in the next episode, and then we're off to Aragon and to the Chang circuit. So we haven't got many races left, and the sun is shining, so it's going to be a nice hot race. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. If you have, please give me a like. Please subscribe for more MotoGP content. And I said, hop on over to my Instagram and my Facebook page, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye bye.